Quick Bollocks Pit science update. I knew fusion order did matter in some cases. Like say you have Noxious and Poison. Noxious has a max poison stacks, this 3 stacks. And Poison has 5 by default, but at level 3 when you're fusing it 8. So if you fuse Poison as your first ball, the first one you click on, and Noxious second, the resulting ball would have 8 poison stacks here and deal the damage of the poison ball, which is better. But if you did Noxious X Poison, it would only have 3 stacks on both and deal less damage. But a user on the Discord found that there's actually other cases. The user's Minky. Basically, they found it's not just when the balls have overlapping or similar properties. It's also certain combinations like Wraith and Nuke they found behaves differently depending on fusion order. And I'll show videos demonstrating both cases, properties, and the Nuke one found. So you might be able to find other cases where it does matter. In a majority of cases it doesn't, but it occasionally does. And I'll link a spreadsheet with the properties cases, like what balls have overlapping properties, in the description. Wraith X Nuclear Bomb. You can see it doesn't freeze the enemies. Nuclear Bomb X Wraith. You can see it does freeze the enemies. Right here you can see Mosquito Swarm has 4 to 8 mosquitoes. Mosquito King has the same property, but it's hidden. The damage is also a property, as is the lifesteal. So here it's stealing 1 health. 4 to 8 mosquitoes. If we fuse King first, then Swarm. Now the lifesteal is 2, but it's only 1 to 1 mosquito. And you can see there's not many mosquitoes being spawned. Alright, now we'll demonstrate it in the opposite order. If we do Swarm first and Mosquito King, it's now this life heal gets reduced and this hidden property got modified. So now when we hit the effigy, you can see it spawns more mosquitoes per hit. Alright, and back to the challenge. I finished recording everything today. Surprisingly, Cogitator wasn't the hardest combo, but you can guess which one it was. It surprised me. And this video will be going through Cogitator, Warrior, Messiah combinations. Tactician Cogitator was actually our first 0 death Cogitator run. I mean, Tactician's just super strong. Spendthrift Cogitator I think is good. It just had to be paired up against Fungal. And then in terms of any other interesting runs, yeah, most of the Cogitator runs only standout was with Tactician, with Spendthrift, and with Juggler it was pretty miserable. Though I think Spendthrift, if it wasn't Fungal, would be pretty fine. And then pretty much everything else was 0 or 1 death, easy, like the character strong solo, and of course strong when paired with Messiah or Warrior, like getting Nestor, Flagellant, Shieldbearer, Embedded, Itchy Finger, Juggler. It's all pretty solid, and so we'll get into the video. Flash and Upturned Hatchet, both of those work well. I guess it's only a 50-50 on the Flash. Flash Charm is great. So if we win the 50-50 here, we have a good chance. We won. He could make Flash Laser or Laser Charm, but I believe. Alright. Flash Charm. pray. Alright, what do we get? Flash, charm, okay. I don't think anything else really matters. Voluptuous Egg Sac would be really nice. Especially like Voluptuous Egg Sac Radiation Beam. Protective Charm's good. We'll take the next fuser as well. I think we're just going to work towards... We didn't get the 4 proc. We'll level. That would be Glacier, which is really good. And Freeze helps us stall the boss a little bit. If I can get 1 more level... We can't. So I think we just have to straight up focus on the boss from the beginning. Alright, we're good. Bleed doesn't do anything. Baby Rattle's alright. Wretched Onion doesn't do anything at this point in the stage. Oh, we can potentially get Voluptuous Egg Sac plus Glacier. That goes hard. And we got Hemorrhage, potentially? I don't know how many fusers are left, because it gets really confusing with Charm. There's 1. As long as we can get enough XP for level, we have Hemo. That was brutal. I think it's one of the mini, gets to the second mini boss easily, but then just dies Cogitator combinations because it's hard to create a setup that survives. Here it was Flash plus Charm just to negate the waves, but you get way less XP that way. And then I don't think these really contributed much since we got them basically right before the boss, but they did help us kill it faster. Yeah, and then Upturned Hatchet from the beginning contributed quite a bit of DPS in the early game. Wind is necessary. Yeah, Vampiric Sword advantage roll with Flagellant's awesome. I guess we could really troll and do Nosferatu. Depends what we get as our other passives. Oh, there we go. Something with pass through. Do I want to do Nosferatu? I think it would be funny. In which case I need dark with none of these. This works because we need Spider Queen. Alright, Spider Queen. Ethereal Cloak is great. This makes Vampire Lord. We can take one fusion because we'll need to do this later. That's fine. We have Vampire Lord set up. We need this for later to make Mosquito. Or we can make it right away and do... we'll do Vampire Lord first. Then we just need to grab Mosquito. There we go. So we just need levels now. The only reason I would not level is if I see something that fuses well with Nosferatu, like Clone. Baby Rattle's good. Warhorn's good. And then we'll have Cornucopia. And then the last bit will be Bandage Roll. Here we go. Yeah, this combo is great. Obviously, if we can troll and take Nosferatu, it's good. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot to say. Pass through with Flagellant is just really broken, and Wind is the GOAT as always. I think we'll try pure damage instead of CC. We do want that for Hemorrhage, but it's a bit early to take it. Okay, we need Egg Sac and Mosquito Swarm now, most likely. And Gem Spring, of course. This works well. Let's level so we have Himo. Oh, we got Egg Sac though. We could take V-Sword. We don't need Cell. There's Himo to kill the boss. There's Gem Spring. So we want Boots and Cloak. It's our last two passives. Then we just need to work on Mosquito Swarm. There's one piece. There's the other piece. Hopefully we can grab a level really quick to make it. There we go. I don't think we'll have 2 levels in time for this. Oh, I rolled over Boots. That's a feels bad moment. We don't really need them. It's just for fun. Oh, we got him back. And then I don't think we'll have Cloak either for this. Yeah. I guess we can take rubber headband. Yeah, jump swing is pretty troll for actually damaging things. Oh, we almost died. Oops. We have no cloak to pierce the shields either. We played so terrible, but that combo's so strong it doesn't matter. Emptiness are just ridiculous. Like Cogitator, you have to fight tooth and nail to maybe even have a chance of winning. In Emptiness, or you can basically just run into everything. Yeah, the slingshot, excuse me, jump swing combo did a little bit, but it's not as strong as with Shieldbearer. And then the bulk of the clearing damage is just Exact Phantom. Only got Cloak on our very first run. Lightning Rod's pretty whatever. I prefer Lightning Rod to Love Struck though. Blizzard's also pretty whatever on Tactician. Succubus, I guess, is what that's making. Oh, whoa. I thought that was fixed. Big lag. Yeah, I think we just got super lucky here, and we got Cloak on the very first run, which is all Technician needs to win. I don't think anything else matters. If we made Cornucopia, that'd be hilarious, but I don't think that's gonna happen. More blizzards. Freeze with durations that low don't play super nice with how Tactician works. Wind is good with how Tactician works though. I think we need to clear the enemies, and then the next one we'll use to kill the boss. It's pretty flat the way it's facing right now. Then we'll alternate. We already cracked that one. Inferno, disgusting. Slingshot's really great with Tactician. I don't think we even need to aim at the boss anymore. this piece. Oh. Killing the boss is gonna take 5 years though. We don't have anything for it. But I don't think this has any moves that Tactician can't dodge. Poison is extremely whatever on Tactician. Yeah, we have negative boss DPS, but that should be okay. Compared to how much DPS Cogitator normally has, this is pretty good. We need to kill these ads. Sorry I'm not talking much, this is just really uneventful. As soon as we got Cloak, it was a free win. I'm just clicking through. But I do have to move out of the boss attacks. We have not something like Hemorrhage or Glacier Maggot. Last phase. kill that. Should be 1 or 2 more shots. Three? 4. He's really tanky. There we go. Yeah, that took quite a while though. 10 minutes past 9. Yikes. But it was very easy, I guess. Like 0 deaths because we got cloak early. Yeah. That's really all there is to say. Wind is amazing. I don't like any of those passives. Ghostly Corset's amazing. Oh, that's Hemorrhage. Incredible. This is a good damaging passive. I would like 1 more level to evolve Hemorrhage though. But we can't always get what we want. Hand Fen's good. So is the Upturn Touch It, but I'd rather take what's consistently going to win, which is Hand Fan. And we just need something like Clone. We don't have to go for Maggot or anything like that. Clone. Or, I guess it's more damage in the end for the boss to take Clone. We'll see how we're doing on clearing. I think once we get something like Laser Diffuse with Wind, it'll be fine. Or if we got Baby Rattle. Oh, we got Real Hook. And that's just embedded passive. And there's Broodmother. I guess we can take it. Oh, we got Baby Rattle. So we'll evolve into Maggot. Maybe we can do 2 Hemorrhage setups? Oh, we can't because we don't have enough space. We could do Hemorrhage Egg Sac. And then, I don't know. I guess we'll just evolve Phantom Regalia so we can hopefully get Cornucopia. We could do Maggot Wind. What do I even want? I think just Warhorn. So we can banish passives. take random balls. And then roll for Warhorn. Yep. Just need something that gives a little bit of extra damage. But we don't need anything really, we haven't needed anything for a long time. If you're trying to be really efficient with time, you can stop rolling once you know you've won, but I like to be inefficient just for fun. Yeah, there's really not much to say. Oops, I got tagged by the laser. Extremely easy, another first try win. Having guaranteed free, it's not, embedded doesn't quite work the same way as ethereal cloak. Like if you shoot straight up, it will bounce right back to you. It won't get caught in the back line. But if you shoot at the like corner, like say this is the stage, if you shoot here, it will bounce, hit here, and then it has hit a wall. So it will stay in the back line and bounce around. Yeah, nothing terribly special about this. Your standard comp. Gem Swing is really good with Shieldbearer. And we start with Emo, so this combo is awesome. That's a piece of flash. Wind helps us live. Headvan for the same reason. Oh, we're getting everything set up. Rubber Headvan can be good. And then the last passive will just be Cornucopia. I guess we could do Slingshot. Or we could do Cornucopia, then Slingshot is the best option. There's Flash. There's a piece of Cornucopia. And I'll just level to get Hemorrhage Flash online. That's kind of a weird shape for Shieldbearer, but that's okay. Very good. Everything's online. I don't think anything else really matters. Like, we probably don't even need to level, to be honest. Outside of the fun factor, there's Maggot. there's Cornucopia. And then Slingshot would be the last thing we want. Or work on a second flash. There's a piece of a second flash. So light or slingshot. There's light. And slingshot. Oof. I don't know if there's enough users left. We'll see. Sell, I guess. This is way overkill, of course, but we're having fun. The main difficulty is when Messiah picks options, they're ordered by their internal ID. And so, like, Shieldbearer, Sisyphus, Flagellant, and Juggler, and Messiah are the last 5 IDs. So the one that is most on the left, like, it's not even possible to get Flagellant or Juggler without Twitch chat. You do have to use them. Yeah. But this is just the standard bread and butter flash plus Gemspring stuff. Gemspring and Slingshot goes well together. Just really strong, really easy to do. Since you start with Hemorrhage as your first ball. And you just take whatever you want. Slingshot's great. Holy Laser's just okay. You need some strong effect to pair with it. I guess I could do Holy Laser plus Vampire and just hope I heal a bunch. I don't know if that's a good strategy though. We'll see how it works out for us. We got Flash. Flash freeze would be insane. So Flash freeze is what we're working towards, but we did die, so we cannot afford to die again.
healing quite a bit. If we get the flash freeze online, we just need one more fuser. There we go. Radiation beam. Or voluptuous exact, which is much better. There we go. As long as we can heal up with the holy laser. If we take that fuser, it's guaranteed radiation beam, then we can't get voluptuous exact, which we much prefer. We can check if it's there, so let's not. Ooh, we got tagged. Oh, we're about to die. This should hopefully be good damage for the boss. But we have negative HP. Pretty sure we're just gonna get smacked in the first ad phase, but we'll see how it goes. We took a fair bit of damage. We do have blinds though from the flash freeze, even if it's not proccing the freeze. Guaranteed. We've almost healed to full too, but we have no revive. Like if you die in the ad wave, it's usually 100 to 0. Flash freeze really carried that one, though. And the voluptuous exact laser is actually doing good damage on the boss. Like we're only getting 3 ad waves, it looks like. Ooh, this one we got hit a few times. I think we got it finally. I got tagged by that. That'd be a pathetic way to die. There we go. Yeah, we almost won a few times, but the ad phase was the main issue. Like when you don't have good DPS for the boss and good ways to propagate it, even though Spendthrift is pretty strong and it's easy to get there. Yeah, this did a huge amount of healing, which isn't shown. This did a huge amount of CC, which you can't really see. This, I don't know if voluptuous exact counts its DPS correctly. Who knows? Yeah, overall pretty solid. Or, I mean, like we won by the skin of our teeth, but a win is a win. Brood Mother's good. This goes into Cornucopia. Midnight Oil and Wagon Wheel are both great though. gonna use poison or earthquake or laser. Hand fan's good to stall. We can work towards flash and do something else with the maggot instead of hemorrhage. Wind is just way too good to ever pass up. Oh, I think we kind of bricked ourselves. I guess we'll have to do Wind Broodmother. We have Cornucopia, no. Instead of going for maggot. So on the next user, Wind Broodmother. And then the next one, Cornucopia. We could do Flash, but we want Cornucopia first. And then Ghostly Corset is great. I think I actually prefer it over Ethereal Cloak for the final boss due to the ad waves. Alright, there's Flash. Yeah, like we have Cloak there, but I don't think we need to take it. Then we just need Iron. Sun works well too. We can take crit passive. And I guess Midnight Oil would be our last passive. I could fuse Sun with Cell, I guess. Ooh, I just took a lot of damage there. And the audio is cutting out. Midnight Oil. That will delay our fusion, but that's fine. It's gonna be close whether or not we can even make Hemorrhage Flash. We need to reroll until we see Iron. There we go. We at least got Emo. We might not get it with Flash in time. So I think that's the last fuser there, unless we get a Wishing Well proc. Don't think it's happening. Yeah, we didn't. So we actually have to do the boss mechanics, but that's fine. I want to aim like there if I get a win here. Still a first try win is a first try win. Even though it was kind of slow. It worked. Yeah, just Sun Clone, Brood Mother Wind, which is amazing. Flash by itself, which didn't do very much since we didn't get time to fuse it with Hemorrhage and one-shot the boss. Midnight Oil I thought would do more. I guess we got it pretty late in the run. And Silver Blindfold is pretty solid. Hemorrhage. Handfin's really good for the early game. We could go for Blizzard or Upturn Hatchet, is great for DPS. Baby Rattle's great for damage too. I guess we'll take the laser, so if we get wind, we have something to fuse it with. Oh, wow. They hit hard. Cloak, yeah, that's pretty solid. It will slightly hurt our damage once we have Hemorrhage Flash online, but it helps us survive until then. We can make Holy Laser. That's fine to take. Alright, hopefully we can get Flash off this, or Wind would be the other option I would take. Yeah. And we'll make Holy Laser Wind, and Flash Shimo will be the other pair. So we need light. There we go. I guess we might not even need Holy Laser Wind. Oh, we got a Wishing Well proc, so there we go. Flash. We'll do like this. I don't think we'll need Holy Laser Wind anymore. We can make a second Hemorrhage. There we go. So hopefully we just get enough levels to be able to fuse them together. I think we'll be good. I guess we can take another bleed ball.
electricity. I don't know. This was pretty easy. We died once, but that's just the nature of the early game. So here's the damage. Yeah. Upturn touch hits really good with Juggler. And then Baby Rattle's always good